Oh. Alright, well, we should be about ready. Let's see here. Yeah, all looks good. I still have a very itchy nose, that's gonna be very annoying, but you know, what can you do? So, let's take a look. Where are we at? We were gonna do Ulduar 25 today. Sadly, that can't happen, because we don't have enough people in Asperity. So, we're gonna do a 10. No fragments. I know, right? That's the worst part about this. I needed fragments of Valinir. Now, the worst part about it is that we don't get Ulduar 25. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and also, you know, the added bonus of the fragments, it never hurts. Red Lemonade says I'm not first anymore. No, it's Krisim now. Yeah, congratulations, Krisim. Cheers to you. Hey, Emma, how we doing? Looking good? Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Peter, you as well. Have yourselves that wonderful day. And Deluxa, hope you're all having just a wonderful day. So, today we'll be doing Ulduar 10. Now, the plan was Ulduar 25 Glory, but there's 14 people online. Some of them are in Icecrown Citadel. If I were to whisper them right now and be like, yo bro, come join Guild Run, they'll be like, but dude, Ulduar doesn't give gear. Something like that, maybe. But yeah, a lot of people, they're busy with something else. We usually don't have this raiding time in Asperity, so it was kind of a little bit of a, you know, just to test out, to see what would happen. And we've got 7 guildies. That's not a whole lot. Peter says it shows my message first. Nah, Christine was just a little bit earlier, but that's fine, guys. It's alright. Everyone can be the first one. We'll just restart the stream, and then, like, a whole lot of people can be first. How about that? We'll take turns. Don't be like, going in front of the line. We'll make a nice little line, like, Christine will take the first, then we'll get Red Lemonade in there, because I'm biased. Kasim says, Abi, I challenge you one day to do Ulduar 25 hard mode all bosses. Well, I mean, challenge already done, I think. I've been here. WoTLK for life has just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. We are standing in front of Ulduar, of course. The gate of past memories. We go into there, and shit's gonna get real quick. Hey, Erwing, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Rohan, hope you guys are all having just a wonderful day. How is the screen doing? Like, I did lower the resolution a bit. I was hoping it would fix this whole YouTube situation. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, hold up. Galadina's having a little chat on Discord. I gotta focus. Okay. 10-4. I'm listening to Discord for 1 second. The officer is Galadina, Guildmasters, explaining what we're gonna be doing. That's the only achievement I need from 10-man Ulduar. Nerf scrap bots. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing 10-man. We can't get 25. We will eventually start getting into 25s if we can get some people. If we can get some more people from the guild, you know. Galadina has a plan. He is the man with a plan. Don't worry. Next week we'll probably be looking at Ulduar 25. So what's happening, says Birthday? Well, I'm wishing you a wonderful day. That's first of all. And we're probably gonna be doing Ulduar 10 here. Because Galadina was talking about the, you know, the difficulty. But either we bug or we just go 10 man, and we're just gonna go ahead and go 10 man. On our old server, guild leaders will do Ulduar if they wanted to test how actually good the players are, because it was far harder than Icecrown Citadel. Interesting, Peter. I mean, I don't think it's that much harder. I just think it has its own tactics. Like, comparing the two, you can definitely do it, but I do think it's a different raid altogether. Like, it's so much different than Icecrown Citadel, because Icecrown Citadel feels like a DPS test. Like, almost every fight is a DPS test. And you don't really get that a lot on Ulduar. Of course, more DPS makes it easier. But we'll be doing some hard modes today, it seems. I hope. Nerf scrapbots. Nerf scrapbots is easy, says Chrisim. Yeah, but at the same time, you need like a very specific group setup for it. So how easy is that really? I'm not sure. I don't think it's like easy. You need to prepare for it and set up like a proper raid group. Like you gotta get some mages, rank 1 Frost Nova, you know. Yeah. I mean, I did 25 Nerf scrapbots, but it's much easier there because you have 25 slots, right? And you only have 10 slots in Nerf scrapbots for 10 man. That's what makes it hard. I guess like more like meta hard. It's hard for other reasons than it just being very difficult, you know. First time I'm gonna see Ulduar. I've never done it before. Alright. Yeah, it's a fun guild, or it's a fun raid. I've been there a few times. Of course, we got the realms first. This is probably my biggest achievement in my entire life, all things considered. Yeah, I've been there. I had a lot of fun with it, man. It's so much fun. It's hard. I was leading most of it, you know. This just pissed me off like 20 times already. I can never do it. The fucking beam never goes to me. I always need to blame someone else for failing it. And I feel bad about it. And set us up the bomb, of course. Proximity mines. It's not hard for me, but if one person fucks it up, then there you go. No, that's the difficulty in 25, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful raid. Is it hard or what? Excuse me. Yes. Yes, it is hard in the... If you compare it to like Icecrown Citadel, right? You'll go to Vestergat. And there's a whole bunch of DPS that you have to do. If you cannot hit that certain DPS, Vestergat is going to one-shot your entire raid. Besides that, Vestergat has File Gas. You gotta be spread. Malleable Goo. You gotta move every once in a blue moon. You gotta stack up sometimes, you know? That is 3 things so far. You got the Pungent Blight, but that kind of goes along with the stacking, so you still got 3. And you got tank swapping. That's 4 things you need to worry about. Besides that, DPS. That's the 5th thing. In Ulduar, it's like, if you don't dispel this, you're fucked. If you don't taunt swap at the right moment, you're fucked. If you don't have Fear Ward on this person, you're fucked. It just... Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. You guys will see. DPS says Ulduar. Yes, Ulduar, mate. We're gonna have some fun. So it was Alliance who got That's the Mice on Icecrown? Yes, Basil. For sure. I was actually leading the raid. I take pride in that, so I'll say it. It was, my god. I wasn't in full control. There was a lot of shenanigans going on back then, and I was definitely in the middle of most of it. So I was on thin ice with a lot of the people there, right? But still, we all just stuck together. I kept my insulting to a minimum so people could they could stand me. And we did it. Mimiron, the melee destroyer? Yeah, man. I mean, literally, look at this. Ulduar 25, right? Set us up the bomb. It's always been a proximity mine that's fucked me over. Peter says, what's your favorite boss? We're gonna have to take a look. Favorite boss, obviously, is Yogg-Saron. That's number 1, but that's way too obvious of an answer. I'll answer the second favorite boss. The second favorite boss, it might just be Oh Dear, man. You get all of those buffs, You got all those insane haste buffs, and it's just a good time. Need me to lock something else? No fragments on 10 anyway. Need me to lock something else, that's it. Because I don't mind logging over to something else here. Good place to farm herbs? Nope, they fixed that like yesterday, Deepesh. You cannot farm the herbs from Freya anymore. They fixed that like 3 days ago, I think, something like that. Well, fixed. Warmane fixed it. You know, so it's like, was it like that on retail? Probably, who knows. The thing is, retail didn't last for 10 years, and Warmane is lasting for 10 years. And the impact of a farmable spot like that is much more noticeable on a stagnant private server as opposed to a progressive Blizzard server, you know, because you farm all that shit up. Let's say you put yourself, you get a bot on retail, fuck it, you get a bot, you run it 24/7 on Ulduar, you get all of those flasks, and then the next expansion happens and you can go ahead and vendor all of it. On Warmane, the next expansion will never happen. So I actually think it's alright that they removed the Ulduar farming spot for Freya. Funny, I've killed the Lich King multiple times, but haven't played any other raid yet. We can do some Naxxramas too, some Eye of Eternity if you want, they are fun. Hey Feet, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Oh, there is nice. By the way, how do you exactly get the Ironbound Proto Drake? It's my favorite mount, but I've never gotten it. I don't know. We're gonna have to take a look, man. Glory of the Ulduar 25 Ironbound Proto Drake. We do have it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I gotta do this in Dutch. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. After the H. After the H, we get the I. Yes. We might have to prot. Okay, so I. Icebound, Frostbrute, nope. Ironbound, there it is. Hoppa. I don't like these chickens, but there is a nice little trick you can do. You might not know it. I'll show you guys. Mount special. Because if you normally just press spacebar, you're going to just fly up, you know? So you can't do this on your mount normally. But with / mount special, you can go ahead and get that. You can do this on a lot of mounts. I know that the Discenarian Wargriffin has something to it. You know, normally if you're like in Eastern Kingdoms, if you were to stand still and press space, you'd bronze. But you can still do it. Amazing one, I'm farming my Pala. Good fit, good luck, man. Alright, so we're figuring out the raid group right here. We've got 2 tanks, we've got 2 healers, we got DPS. If it's on 10 man, let's go inside. So, the first thing you do when you make a raid group... Please set 10 man. Help me summon 1 person, please. We can go ahead and go to the summon stone here. That's 10 man. Set. Alright, so let's go ahead and start summoning people. Anquis is here. So let's get Galadina involved. We'll get the people from Dalaran first. Yeah, we have a lot of melee DPS. Alright. They're asking actually for not to summon, because they still gotta figure out the group a bit here. We got a lot of melee right here, and it's not gonna work in Ulduar. You need range DPS, you need that separation. You can see your chat where you type. Oh yeah, I'll pull it up a little bit. Thank you. Like, I'm not usually insulting people, but when I do, it's best that you guys don't see it. I gotta fix my Discord settings real quick, because I can't unmute. Sometimes the keybind fucks up. So, toggle mute. What's... Is that Shaman Enhancement? Yep, he's got Unleashed Rage. SDS, Herkumi, Seal of Many Mouths, Band of the Bone Colossus, Ruby Sanctum Feet, Tier 10... Full Tier 10 except for Chest. Chest is, I think, Rotface or Vestergat. Cinderosa 10 Heroic Bracers. Ruby Sanctum 10 Heroic Necklace. I like that actually. Good on you, mate. Double Havoc. Leor still, 0 Havoc. And a Fester Belt. Let's take a look at his talents. He's got the Wind Fury Totem. He's got Enhancing Totems. None of the mana. Alright, this is my build right now as well on the Shaman. I think this one is gonna work fine. Like, you do need this for the raid group. I really like the boss when the raid splits and one half goes to sneak up on him and one fights in the arena. That's Thorim. With this gear, I've never had a challenge with it. It might be hard when you have less gear. Of course, it's gonna be much harder then. So yeah. We'll have to see. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta answer some personal question, Red Lemonade. Like, some officer will whisper you something, and it's just between us. Or, like, not even an officer, like, just someone saying something personal, you know, it's alright. If it's important to the stream, I'll always just relay it by either saying it or, like, mentioning it in the next thing that I do. You'll be less DPS in your raid? I don't know. Let's see. Even with that Noggin Fogger, or that fish, you can still see the bracer thing happening. That's awesome. Alright, we're getting a bunch of cool mounts in here. What CPU do you have? The stream looks crispy, no lag at all. What's the CPU? Is that the thing that's that Intel processor thing with the i7 thingy? If that's the CPU, then I've got 770. No, i7 7900. 7900. I'm sorry, numbers. Do you know who got the Celestial Defender title? Yes, I did. I was top DPS Retribution Paladin in that raid. You can check Chazelle's channel and see a Paladin called Tristessa. That's me. RB was banned. Fucking Encore got me banned, man. People playing dirty? Nuh-uh. That's not good. I'm not sure if Cosmo needs to get summoned here. I do have the key for Algalon, so we can go ahead and just jump right in there. What can you get from Ulduar? Well, you can get a whole bunch of achievements. You're gonna get a whole lot of fun. It's a good instance. It's almost properly scripted. It's pretty well scripted on Warmane as compared to a few years ago. So you can get fun. You can get like some raiding experience, you know. What you can also get is Valanir from 25 man, which was actually the plan today, you know, to farm these, because I only need 7 more. I'm really close. This is the product of 6 years of farming. 5 years of farming. 23 fragments. And I would like to finish it. 7 is not that many. You're gonna guarantee a drop from Yogg-Saron. If you kill a boss on hard mode, you're gonna get a higher chance to get a fragment as well. Shatter 25. Hopefully they fix it soon. Last one to go down in my raid chat. So yeah, the Celestial Defender and Death's Demise and Realm's First Magic Seeker, all 3 of those were done by Dignity within a month. They got released like right after one another. So yeah, I was in Dignity back then. I was co-GM and we went ahead and did all of them. I don't claim all of that credits myself. Fuck no, man. A lot of people were, you know, putting in all of their effort, to help with the tactics as well. So it should be good. I was rewatching the Nike Triple D the other day, and oof, farming Horde here was hilarious. What's the Nike Triple D? I don't know, Bertie. It's very confusing. I hope I get a Demolisher, but I'm sure that there's enough good people to cover the Demolishers. Now, I think that the Demolishers scale with gear. But I'll stay to tank for now. Let's go ahead and show the SCADA. But yeah, we're getting started here. So the first fight is Flame Leviathan, or Flame Leviathan. It's a giant machine. It's like half a part of a scary machine. If you put a turret on top of that thing, oof, it's gonna look beautiful. But we gotta get to him first, and in order to do that, we need to rush through these storm beacons, and we've got several vehicles at our disposal for that. We have the salvage demolisher, we have the salvage chopper, and we have the salvage siege engine. So let's see about this. Go in first. I'll shoot. Alright. I got That's the Mice, bitch. That's my thing to shoot. Allo, swap. Swap seat. Alright, did he swap? Did you bug it? Did he bug it? Whisper, did you bug it? I hope he didn't bug it. Like, he's on the same spot as me. Okay, so you can shoot, grab. Okay, it looks very bugged. He's supposed to be on one of the side seats here. Okay, it's fine. You doing hard mode? I got no idea. Let's see if we activated hard mode. We'll see in a minute. I don't know if we put hard mode. I can't see it in the chat. I don't remember what they say. We should be able to do hard mode pretty easily. Does someone know how I can get to Darnassus from Manatil Harbor or from Stormwind? You can go take a ship to Darkshore from Darnassus. So you take a ship to Darkshore, and then in Darkshore there's a little harbor here, and then you take like this ship. The ship that goes... No, the ship that goes right here. So this is where you arrive, and this is where you gotta leave. Okay, so it seems like we have sorted out our positions. We have one hunter with... Can I shoot? Where's my aiming thingy? Ah, there it is. Okay, so you basically gotta take the vehicles, get through this little gauntlet here. This is fine, it's not too difficult. Doesn't matter if you have no gear, all the gear. You're still gonna be able to do that. Now, in the past, Warmane actually allowed you to farm Valentine's charms on these dwarves. So you would just pull like 600 of these dwarves and just AoE them down. They're not really a threat. Even when you're like on the ground, you can easily outrun them. Alright, we got this sentry following exactly us, which is not good. Huh! Oof! Get bashed. Okay, so the part of the Demolisher is very important. You gotta take your job as a Demolisher very seriously. So let's go ahead and boop this thing. Yes, get booped. Alright, that splash should take care of it. Demolishers have a very important job, that is damage. You see, I'm using only my first spell right now. If people could fucking help me out with this thing, like holy shit. Anyway, my second spell is a Pyrite Barrel. This will cost Pyrite, which is my energy resource. In the air, we have blue barrels. Mechanoliths with barrels of pyrite in it. So, what you're gonna want to do is you have a second person in here, right? That's the whole drama that we had at the start. Your second person, your passenger, is able to grab the pyrites with his hook and pull them into here. Like, see, we'll use some pyrite right here, and then our resource goes down. So now what he can do is grab one of those pyrite barrels, and then he'll be able to refill my energy. My passenger also has a speed up button. He can increase my movement speed by a drastic amount. So yeah, you gotta work together a little bit. Like, read your spells before you start the fight. Understand what you're doing. Alright, anyway. Where did you get Celestial Steed? I bought it in the coin shop. In Blizzard, you also had to buy it from the coin shop. It was one of their very first actual donator exclusive mounts. Yeah, I got 23 fragments. No, 7. It's been like in my guild node forever. Yeah, 7 shards, brate. It's been my guild node since day 1. My mount bugged out after pressing numpad 1 to unmute myself. I should be fine. Like, we'll fill them up right in the guild. Hopefully, please, maybe. Please, Asparity, if you're watching this VOD. Please. On our old server, we skipped the Flame Leviathan because it was bugged and incredibly hard. Well, here it works fine. Alright, that sounds good, Gala. That sounds good, Gala. Alright, so what you want to do before the fight is stack up some of these pyrite barrels. Have your passengers shoot them down. They'll come on the ground. Have your choppers bring them somewhere around the middle. I would say this is too close to the edge. You gotta bring them like right there, in my opinion. But this is fine. This works exactly fine. It does seem that this is hard mode. The 4 things are on. And if you were to go Flame Leviathan, you could make it easier for yourself. If these things are activated, it means that it's hard mode, right? So there are beacons. Bigger beacons than the regular beacons. I'm trying to find one right here. Yeah, there's one yellow, there's one red. You're supposed to be able to blow those... Yeah, Tower of Flames. If you blow that one up, you're gonna make the fight easier for yourself by removing this crystal. Where's the other colors? There's a blue color, there's a green color. There's the yellow. So if you blow all these towers up, you're gonna disable each of these crystals one by one. It will make it easier for you, but it will also reduce the loot, and it kind of turns off hard mode. Wasn't it supposed to say 7 fragments? Shards are for Shadowmourne? I know, but that's the whole thing. I don't know, dude. I find humor in these bullshits. Like, people are gonna think like, oh, he's close to Shadowmourne, and then you whip out the fragments and they're confused. It's hilarious. So yeah, you can go ahead and repair your vehicle as well on this repair omatic station, but there's an achievement linked to not doing it. So if you're a little bit careful at the start and you don't take a whole lot of damage, you can easily get away with not restoring. Yeah, I don't know where the achievement is. I got them in such a weird order. Okay. Hey, Stanimir, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Don Daniel says, hey man, I'm in a guild that didn't help me out with my enchanting gear or gems for raid. I'm a 5k resto druid and they kicked me and not willing to boost me a bit. What do you think I should do? Should I leave the guild? If you join the guild and you have no previous contact with the guild, like you just joined it and you expect them to carry you, you should leave the guild and probably not join the guild again. If you're not doing something for them, you cannot expect them to carry you. You cannot expect them to give you gold while you're not putting any effort into your character. That is not right. Guilds aren't supposed to help you with that. Friends are supposed to help you with that. Friends that you find in the guild. Like, day one that I met Tim, I didn't give him a single damn thing. Of course not. What have you done for me lately? You know? But, like right now, like, Tsukasa Mikasa, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully that's the same with the guilds that you guys are in. That is the best way to do it. Like, if you're all comfortable with each other, but if you just join the guild, you cannot expect them to carry you. It's very rude. I need to know if my passenger actually knows how to do this. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna wait here on Warmane. It does bug out if you pull it with a shot, so we're not gonna shoot it. We're gonna go ahead and spread a little bit from the group here. Don't put yourself too much into a corner. Be in range of the Leviathan. Ah, come the fuck on. Yeah. Like, dude, the officer literally said, driver, don't shoot. Let it pull. Misclick. Yeah, well, thank you. Like, that's the very first thing you can fuck up. I'm gonna just do that so I can just get the fuck out of here. So, what you're supposed to do is let a vehicle body pull. The officer said this very fucking clearly. I'm like disgusted that this guy's in my cannon right now. 75%. Because I feel like I'm gonna get fucked by him at some point. Like, at some point I'm gonna need to speed up and he's not gonna give me the speed up and I'm dead. He's not paying a single fuck of attention. But yeah, that's what happens when you go Ulduar all the time. Like, dude, people just don't fucking pay attention. You're telling them to not do anything, and what do? They do something. Alright, so I need a passenger, please. It's fine. Let's see where he goes. Like, I don't mind him getting back in. Of course, he has to learn as well. But it was like the first thing that could go wrong. Oh, this is not a good start. I do not ask for gold. I grind my gold for myself and was willing to give them flasks because I maximized my profession. I would pay for every single thing. They just didn't want me to stay. Well, then, you know, just... yeah, then just try a different server. Or try a different guild, not a server. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, anyway. Let's see if we can not have someone shoot at it right now. It's always refreshing to start with a wipe. Yeah. It really is. Maybe. Did we get assist? Okay, thank god no. He said Astrid. I was like, no. I'm gonna be pressured. Alright, so now you can shoot it. Like, once it's pulled, you can go ahead and shoot it. And yes, it is on hard mode. So it's not chasing us, it's perfect. Please. Alright, let's see if we can like make our way ever so slightly to like the left side here. Okay, it's not pursuing us again. That's beautiful. This guy should be shooting the cannon on Leviathan as well. He's using the anti-air cannon, like, I'm sure he didn't read his spells. 100,000% sure. Ward of Life spawned. So once they get towards the Flame Leviathan, they'll be getting nuked. I don't think I have aggro on these. Oh, Jesus. This guy didn't take the aggros. That's fine. Speed up, speed up, speed the fuck up. Speed up! Read your fucking spells, dude. Fucking hell, why do I always get this shit? Like, grab some shit, speed up, let's go. Like, I'm losing all the fucking damage because of him. Speed the fuck up, please. Now he does it. Fucking hell, get some pyrite if you can. For the fuck of you. Use like your the two buttons that you have to click for crying out loud, dude. This vehicle fights piss me off. How can people suck at this? Read your spells like it takes 1 minute. It really is not hard. It really isn't. Like, look at this shit. Where's my pyrite, man? Come on. I'm like, yeah, I've had this now. Like, fuck this shit, man. Get out of here quick. Just never again with that guy. Never again. That's fucking annoying. That's really pissing me off. Try a new server? No, Red Lemonade. That's not what I meant. But Jesus, fuck, it's 3 spells. Take a minute to read them. Disgusting. Oh yeah, we're just probably gonna go to X2. Two buttons are too many, like dude, it's annoying. It's really annoying. Like guys, if you find yourself in Ulduar, 5 minutes, read the spells. They're not hard. They're not hard. One does one does like ground damage. And one does air damage. One is called an anti-air cannon. Figure out which one is for ground. Yeah, I should probably go red. Want me red here? Alright, you know what? Fuck that. We're not gonna have to deal with any more vehicles, luckily. Like, I don't want to deal with that again. So annoying, dude. I hate having to rely on other people. I can't stand it. It's disgusting. Like, every single fucking time you have to rely on someone else in life, that's when shit, like, it just fucks up. Nothing you can do about it either, because you need to rely on them. It sucks. But yeah, Ulduar's fun. Because of this. You need to rely on the other person. If it goes well, it's fun, but then it doesn't, and it's really annoying. Let's go ahead and take that. I don't know if Judgment of Justice breaks something in Ulduar. I haven't been here for a long. How do you manage the loot of the engineering? I don't need it. Just let someone else take it. It's all good, man. Let's go ahead, grab some manas. Turn off Righteous Fury? Yes, got it. Thanks though, Depeche. You'll have to deal with Mimiron, but that's not vehicles really. Like, I don't have to rely on other people to do that. I'll probably be tank and I'll deal with the flames. It should be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and G-box. Do we have any fish left? I don't think we do. Wow. Well. Yeah. Alright, so. X2 Deconstructor, we're gonna be doing it on hard mode. So what this means is that Yeah, it's kind of a pun, right? Hard mode and heart mode. So you're gonna not kill the heart, basically. Or we are gonna kill it. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill the heart on purpose to activate hard mode. Let's get some fire resist. Isn't there some fire damage happening in this fight? Maybe it might be like Natura. It might be nature damage, like lightning damage. I've kind of forgot. We'll just have to see and adapt. We only do have Kongalush, so we're gonna be getting drunk. Actually. Let's go ahead and grab some of this honey mint tea right here. Bombs? Yeah, that's fire damage, but they'll die before they hit anyone. I don't know, like, it was Devo Aura. I'll be tanking as well, so... where's the pet? Where's the pet? Don't forget the bombs. It's not my job. Chash will take care of it. The hunter, he'll one-shot them. That's one thing that you do have going for you. Okay, I see. Lighting gravity bombs? Yes, yeah, don't worry about it, man. Enhancement Shaman left the raid? Nah, he logged to something else. We didn't really need enhancement in that raid. The 10% attack damage you of course get from the hunter or from the blood decay. You also get 20% melee haste here. So Enhancement Shaman just doesn't really have a spot that often. And that's like also a part of it, right? No, wait. He's right here. What? I thought he had logged something else, but no. There he is. Well, yes. We'll see the damage from enhancement in Ulduar. Without the 30% buff. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so. I'm not gonna be popping any potions here. I'm way too greedy. Maybe in Ulduar 25. But yeah. You can still go ahead and stick to like the rotation of second judgment on thingy. Now we got 5 seconds left. Just move out on like 3 seconds. And place it right here where no one has to deal with it. Alright, so now you kill the heart. You can go ahead and use taunt on this. Alright, so now we activate hard mode. Or hard mode. So you pop the hero because his health resets when you kill the heart. And this was probably one of the biggest DPS pushes in Ulduar. Because this is gonna take a minute, man. I don't think we should have popped our wings that early as well. That was a mistake for sure. Alright, so the life sparks, they can be taunted. We are gonna have to up some, we're gonna have to up the leading officer a bit in Discord. Okay, so he does the stompy thingy, damages the raid. You can just go ahead and heal that up. Taunt that life spark. I can barely hear the leading officer. I'll do it right now. I can't do it in the middle of the rotation. We're fighting for DPS. I'll just up the audio for myself. Alright, so Searing Light. There is some lag. Like, I'm not having MS lag, but can you see the global cooldown lag? So the rest of the Discord's also complaining about lag, and I do notice it. Another gravity bomb on me. Let's go ahead and nitro boots. Drop the bomb. Don't want to be LOSing your healers. Be careful with that. We got the trinket, we got the... Yeah, for sure. It's definitely the server lagging, like the entire group is having like small amounts of lag. Like if you really pay attention to the global cooldowns, you'll see that they're just not working out proper. Another gravity bomb on me. Okay. $200 gold. Hot damn. That's more than nice to see, I think. Hey, Skybe, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Helman says, hey, good luck, mate. Thanks for the cheers, Helman. And he didn't get a notification. I know. Swapping to 720 fixed nothing. At this point, I'm really starting to, like, run out of options here, man. How does transmogrification work here? Can you transmog weapon types to another? There are some restrictions. Warmane has a very nice guide about that on the forum. You can't, for example, you can do a bow to a gun, but you cannot do a dagger to a mace. I think it's like that. You cannot do like a two-handed weapon on a one-handed weapon. Stuff like that. I just stomped that because I was about to take aggro anyway. More damage that way. Alright, how do we want to clear this? I'm just gonna follow the tank. I do think you should be very careful with these ads. Because, like, yeah, look at that. But yeah, it'll be fine. Like, as far as tactics go, it's like riding a bike, man. I've been here for a long ass time. I have done these Ulduars a few times. Let's go ahead and raise that officer a little bit in volume. That's better. Okay, just death grip tipped. I just wanted it to stack up. Those ads, they can't really one-shot you. They are actually too weak to be a threat 99% of the time. Their spells are still a problem, but their melee attack really isn't. Whereas in ICC, you might just get bopped, you might get crit very hard. Gabrexa says, why don't you stream on Twitch? Well, YouTube was going very fine, and then Corona happened, and it's all fucked. I have to go tank here. Alright. Yeah, I am linking the key to the focusing iris. Yeah, that's the key to open the Algalon's door. That's on 10 man and that's on 25 man. If you do this fight and you have your Iron Boot Flask, you can get another achievement here. That's the only key I don't have, the Master's Key. I guess I could get rid of these, get myself a Master Key. But yeah, why don't I switch stream on Twitch is like, I think YouTube's actually better, man. It's just this Corona thing that's making it overloaded. There's too many people. Notifications aren't going out at all. People just don't know I'm live right now. It's been happening for like 2 weeks. Tim is probably in here somewhere. Not as a DPS. Alright. Go ahead and take Righteous Fury. I'm gonna take the big boy to the right. Simple tactics. How do you get the Iron Boot Flask? There's a reputation. It doesn't show here because it's such a minor faction. But right here in Frosthold, that's where you buy it. You go all the way up on top of the mountain. That's where it is. You need 10 relics of Ulduar. You can find them from like any mobs in Storm Peaks, any Iron Dwarfs, they'll drop them. They are doing quick tactics, which I should be patient for, honestly, if you haven't been here ever. Yeah, it is a bit... Yeah, you gotta know what to do, basically. So, what's gonna happen here is the small one is going to die first. He needs to be interrupted. Zonk and Best DK are gonna rotate their interruptions in order to stop his chain lightning. This guy dies second. I'll just talk in the middle of the fight about what's going on. Oh Jesus. Fucking missing the taunt. That's not good. But it's fine like that. This is the middle. Of course, no problem, mate. I will be dispelling myself. This is why I need Paladin tank here. Because this fusion punch, check it, you want to spam the spell. I don't even want to see that on my debuff bar. It hurts. It does damage. So, alongside this thing needing to have a dispel, you will have that blue circle right there. If you stand inside of the blue circle, you get a nice little damage increase. Like right here, damage increase by 50%. It helps out. You don't want to focus on multi-dotting or cleaving, because once one boss dies, all their HP is reset. So I'm gonna let Fusion Punch run for just a second, so I can read it. Deals 15k nature damage per second. You wanna get that dispelled. Who died, actually? Paladins, go ahead and rebuff them. That should have been in range, yeah. So you can just keep this guy all the way over here. It's all fine. So, first one died, now the second one. He gets a rune of death, just like that. Giant big rune, you need to move out of it. Okay, so the last phase, we're gonna get this big boy. In 1 minute, I am going to melt down. If you've ever seen Britney Spears shave her head, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna die in 1 minute. I'll actually explode. There's nothing you can do about it. So you got a 2-minute timer to kill Steelbreaker at the very end, because you know you can combat rest your tanks, but he's gonna no. Basically, you just need to chill. Be careful with this. He's gonna die before it becomes a problem, because we've got insane damage. But it actually removes it now. Good. Good job, Warming. So what you would normally do is you move out of the raid, you explode far away from everyone so that they don't die to the explosion damage. And then you get either resurrected or the group finishes it with 1 tank. Where's the best place to farm herbs? I would say Sholazar, but that's just for Adderstung. It's probably more profitable than the Lich Bloom, but I don't know the market at the moment. If I were to spend 23 coins on a single item for my Feral Druid, what would you recommend? The trinket or the weapon? And someone says Old Binder. Yeah, you probably want to go to that Old Binder. The thing is, if you're going to be doing LOD at some point, then you can just go ahead and grab the STS. But if you're never going to be doing Uber Sanctum, you know, it's kind of like, what are you gonna what's a bigger chance of you obtaining? You show the loots too, please? Just curious. Alright. We got Storm Tip, the main hand dagger with haste and spell power. At this point, it's an Abyss Crystal. Lightning of Swift, leggings of Swift Reflexes, a leather pants with haste and attack power and crit. These items are very good. And the last item was the Watchful Eye of Fate, Spirit and Haste, yellow gem, very good. So yeah, we're gonna be doing Algalon. Look at that door open. Oh yeah. Lightning, fire, nature, and something else combined. The 4 elements. But then the Fire Nation attacked. I don't know. Can you show how the drop looks like on your character? On all of the items? Man, you guys making me work today. So Storm Tip, it's a nice little dagger. The leggings are, well, they're leather leggings. What are you really gonna see there? And I can't show you the ring. No, we get Algalon here. Right there. There he is.
Complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth. Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you. It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
I'll head back to the Archivum and see if I can jam his signal. I might be able to buy us some time while you take care of him.
That face. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Airdrops the best in slot H-Pala trinket. I'm fine on them, but let's see. I would say let me close them. Are there 3 on normal as well? Or just 1? Okay. Yeah, and I kind of want to like give you guys just a small tip here. If Gala takes the Righteous Fury, he's gonna get all those orbs immediately on him, and I can just Righteous Defense them into a single portal, and we'll keep 2 portals open, and we'll clear them instantly. Yeah. This is gonna be so smooth. Alright, I'm gonna start. We're gonna do a nice little trick. We're gonna go ahead for the Strength Libram. We need to be able to keep aggro here. Okay, we're gonna start. Okay, pop that heroism. And we're gonna get started right here. Now, you're gonna see some fucking trippy shit. Oh, so beautiful! I had to hide my UI, I had to. So, what's gonna happen right here is Algalon has some one-shot mechanics. We're gonna be walking throughout all of them in the middle of the fight. We're bursting it that fuck down, dude. So, these collapsing stars have to die one by one. So, there's gonna be a leader putting a star on the star, and now the star is gonna get bursted. The star dies, everyone takes area of effect damage, Cosmic Smash happens, a red circle, you need to walk out of it. If you get hit, you fly into the air, you're dead. Alright, second star is about to die. I have 2 stacks. Yes, I got the D-sack it. There's the D-sack. Cosmic Smash on the melee. Alright, so check this. We got these Celestials. So now, DK tank, can you take it? Yes. So this is what you do. Ah! Alright, hold on. Alright, Cosmic Smash on me. How beautiful. So you take them into the thing. The portal closes, right? And now there's 2 portals left. We're not gonna get a big bang. Our DPS is too crazy. Alright, so this is what you do. You go in, you move to the wall. Very important. So if you stay on the same spot, you're gonna get teleported in as soon as you go out. Cosmic Smash is right there. These ads don't really matter. We're just killing it at this point. So yeah, that's just a lot of damage. Alright, that was it. We've got Meteorite Crystal drop in actually. I think I'll just go ahead and take it, you know. We have already done this quest. Or did we? I might have done 25, but not 10 man. We got Crit Expertise Belt. It's like a red, ironish heu. Drape of the Messenger. Is that what? That's Winding Sheet, man. Anyway. So, Algalon. Cosmic Smash. Big red circle, avoid it. Anki's won that's fine. I don't really need it. I'll have something better. So yeah. Cosmic Smash. Big red circle, avoid it. Then, the collapsing stars. You're gonna want to kill them one by one. When they explode, they deal 10k damage to the entire raid. Explode them, heal up. Explode them, heal up. That's how we deal with them. Then, I asked for Righteous Fury on Galadina, so he got aggro of those constellations, right? Those 3 little ads that spawned. Those constellations all go to him because of Righteous Fury. That's how it's supposed to go, but this Boomkin Starfault, and they all went on him. So, a collapsing star explodes, leaving a dark hole open. That dark hole is going to insta-kill constellations, those 3 ads that spawned. I, as the tank, get 4 stacks of debuff. At the 5th stack, Algalon forces me inside the realm where we went in for the Big Bang. So you can only take 4 stacks. After you take the 4th stack... oh, what's this? What's this? Oh boy, it's a big boy. It's a fight. After 4 stacks, taunt swap. Do a tank swap. Get the other tank to take 4 stacks. And take that again. Just go like that on the tank stacks. But you take the constellations into the open black hole. All 3 of them in one portal, you're done. After that, you focus on Big Bang. It's not that hard of a fight, it's just confusing as fuck to explain. Does your guild recruit 6.4 warriors? That sounds about right, yeah. Peter says, Algalon's such a cool boss? Yes. Are you addicted on Draenei's? No. They are just very useful. The 1% hit? You need it, man. There's been raids on stream as well where I was the only Draenei. And you need 5 Draenei's. Or at least 4. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna start killing Kologarn. When he's at like 35% health, we're gonna kill the right arm and the left arm at the same time. Then killing an arm does HP damage to him. Okay, let's go ahead, drink up real quick. Should I come? Now we got 10 peoples. We're Gucci. Alright, Seal of Command is amazing here. Okay, so go ahead and just pop the wings. Should have just popped them at the start. I'm not using Seal of Vengeance, honestly. And your Seal of Command is hitting like all of the things if it doesn't get parried. Stop on the arms already. What? Alright. Okay, now we're just gonna keep leaving. Like, all my damage is hitting all of these targets, so it's completely fine. There you go, you push him to 30%, kill one arm, kill the second arm, you're done. Danielle, thank you for subscribing, man, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes. Do you want me to take those kittens? Like, I have a nice tactic for that. It can be chaotic, but I can just guide them around. No, I just need the stairs. Yeah, this of course. Okay, so we got some shoulder pads. They actually look pretty good. These are DK shoulder pads, I guess, or protection warrior. Yeah, block value, you don't want that on a death knight. And a neck. Did the server just... No. Alright, I didn't get the reply code. Okay, but I don't know how he wants to do it, because the cat kiting only works if like the whole team. Yeah, but I can't, if I'm gonna kite, like, I'll need people to chill their DPS at the very start, because, oh, there's just 2 of them, it's fine, it's them, man, it's fine. Yeah, like on 25 you have 4. Oh yeah, like, I'm just worried about like 4 cats on 25, because that can get real tricky. Alright, take the cats. Alright, pop the nitros. You don't want to get hit by them. Let's see. It seems like they've sped them up a bit. Alright, let's pop the swiftness. They have definitely sped them up. Ah! I'm stuck. Dude, they have soul sped. Yo, they definitely sped these bitches up. I can't do this. I'll have to stand here. They're outrunning me with swiftness potion now. It's crazy. My poor tactics. They were working so well. Anyway. Yeah, they die fast enough. It's fine. So usually, long ago... Oh, damn, that trinket. Very long ago, you used to be able to just take the cats. They weren't moving this fast. They were, like, faster than Pursuit of Justice, but much slower than Swiftness Potion. Alright, yeah, I'll swap the DPS after this ad. This area looks cool too, for sure. Helmon says, at RB, are you the off tank? Yes, I'm the off tank. DK Best is the main tank. I'll be swapping to Retribution for most fights. You can solo tank the most fights in Ulduar. What happens at that cat lady is that, well, like I said, I used to be able to kite them. They increase their movement speed. Fucking Warmane. I shouldn't have shown the world that tactic, man. I should have just kept it for myself. Always fixing my abuses. Toof, Warmane, toof! But, okay. So, let's see. That cat will give you a stacking debuff shit, right? You cannot tank the cat forever. You need to start popping some cooldowns, maybe an armor potion, stuff like that. Eventually, she's going to use a fearing shout. Like, what's that thing shit? Terrifying Screech. When she does that Screech, you need to have some kind of fear immunity on your main tank. If you don't have it, like some warrior is gonna be funny with Berserker's Rage and he's gonna get himself killed. So Fear Ward, the Terrifying Screech. You can use Tremor Totem. If you're gonna handle it, make sure that your whole group knows how you're gonna handle it. If it's Tremor Totem, they need to know that you cannot just, that they cannot just pop their Berserker Rage instantly. They need time for the Tremor Totem to pulse. There's a big stack of them here. Besides that, if you can do it in a few ways, that fight, right? That's the cool thing about Ulduar. You can do a whole lot of fights in a whole different ways. You can go for several different ways of doing that fight. You can kill both of the cats. You can kill an additional cat that spawns like 9 times. That's a 9 lives achievement. You know, they're cats, 9 lives. Hey Snow, your stream didn't show up in my sub feed again. I know Snow. I know. I don't know. I said it on 720. It's not helping. You are Osmongold? Oh yeah, my idol. Nah. But it's fine, like... he streams WoW, I stream WoW as well. I can see the comparisons. Am I gonna say it? Yeah, I have better teeth. So yeah, that's all. It's fine. So yeah. Oh there. There are a few things on this fight. Very important. You need to keep moving. If you stand still, it's just like the Nexus boss. That big dragon in the Nexus. You're standing still, you're taking a debuff. The debuff stacks, you're gonna die eventually. So keep moving. You cast, you move. You heal, you move. You shoot, you move. As a melee DPS, just... Fuck yeah! Just... QE. Did you report the issue to YouTube? I got the same. Nothing showed, says Skybear. I can't report it. Same hair? Oh, let's go ahead and fix that. There. Now we don't have the same hair anymore. Yeah, Osmon, just the only difference between us is that he plays on a different server than I do. And also like maybe 200k views. Maybe. Icona's in the chat. Sup, you handsome Paladin. Oh man, thank you so much. You're also handsome. You know, I used to think that saying that someone is handsome was an insult when I was like 10 years old. And I thought that handsome means that you're just, you know, that you're doing that a whole bunch. Okay, so a part of this fight is also the flash freezes. You need to get these flash freezes gone. Once the flash freezes are out, they provide very strong NPCs that will help you out with some buffs. On top of that, you get these giant blue circles. You don't want to stand inside of them. If you do, you're gonna get pushed back. And I'll stand still so you can see the debuff. Alright, get in this lightning. Let's go ahead and do some damage. Check this damage. Can we move it to the fucking lightning, please? Ah, we're not moving it to the lightning, are we? Like, if you stand inside of that beam, you get like a stupid amount of haste, but he's just not moving it, dude. Or you only have to stand in it once, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, look at this damage, man. Look at that fucking damage. Once you get all that haste, Paladin just becomes a freaking beast. Alright, just burst it. Alright, so get out of the big blue circle. Wait for the icicle to drop. Yeah. That's an insult to Tim. He has McConnell, you have Tim. Well, Tim is honestly like just Tim. We've got Winters of Rigid Embrace. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. And Shiver. Ugh. I think most of the weapons in Ulduar more look like conduits instead of actual weapons. You know, like Valanir, you can see it's like exuding power, but it's not cool. Alright, so this is supposedly oh. Dude, those daggers look legit. You can make like an Algalon set for your rogue with a transmog. He has too much viewers, most watched streamer after Ninja left Twitch. Well, I do think that the timing for him was absolutely perfect. You know, it's always like a whole mess of things happening at once. Like I said, Ninja leaving Twitch, Classic coming out, and I kind of enjoyed some of the streams as well, I won't lie. I was watching Molten Core when he got that done. I was telling him, use that fire resistance potion! Ah, you got all those potions! Why did you farm them if you're not gonna use them? But yeah, just pull it out, best DK, Winky. And the Galadina was like, just pull the mob out, and I was like, yeah man, just pull it out. Good night and good luck for Ulduar, says Deepesh. Thank you for watching, man, appreciate it, and have yourself a good night, man. Yellowish one-handed swords from Ulduar look pretty good too. Yes, and also the two-handed swords. Aesir's Edge. You have another one that's like an emo-ass name. Alright, let's see. There's a lot to cover on this. Pardon me, on this boss. Let's see if I need a tank or Ratri first of all. I'm not sure if we want a rat or a tank. Do you want second tank here, Kisney? Alright, second tank. Group 1 is gonna go inside, Group 2 is gonna go outside. Yeah. Alright. So, Gala's gonna be leading us inside. Honestly. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is split the group up into two groups. One of the groups is going to enter through this tunnel right here. That tunnel extends to like right there. And then you get up behind him and you like prick him right in the ass. you just stab him right in the butts. After that the fight really begins. So one part of the group stays inside of this arena. The other part goes through here. Usually it's melee DPS that goes into the tunnel and it's range DPS that stays in the arena here. Right now, we're gonna be running through it. After you assassinate Thorim, basically, he jumps down. He's like, what? He jumps down from his balcony, and he'll go in the middle. At that point, you've got a blizzard that goes in a clockwise rotation motion, right? The blizzard will start right there. If we can... Okay, the blizzard will start right behind that snack, and it will go clockwise. On top of that, you can have electric charges coming out of the wall, linking with Thorim. Those electric charges will eventually shoot towards Thorim, dealing damage to everyone in between Thorim and those charges. You want to keep Thorim in the middle. You want to have two tanks. He is going to have a pretty fucking OP debuff. It's reducing your defense rating. It allows you to get crit. It's not a good time. There's a lot of things going on here. So number one thing to do is take the worm and point it towards these ads. This worm is gonna spray some acid and it's gonna be hurting these ads. That's just a small tip. Like acid breath, it hurts the ads. Wait, what? Warmane, why do you fix my awesome exploits? You asshole! Alright, so this thing dies. That lever activates. As you can see, my friends are camping it right now. Alright, there goes the last thing. Lever gets activated. You channel the lever. It takes a minute. Like 10 seconds, not a minute. And then the fight really begins. Okay, so here, you gotta like dance with him. You see he's doing the left side burst, and then you go to the other side. You wait for that thing to pass, and then you just walk to the other side. Now, like I said, in a lot of encounters we have stupid DPS, we're one-shotting all of it. When you get here, go ahead and stun him. Oh, they made him immune. So he still does the blast. Be mindful of that. You used to be able to stun him, but Warmane fixed all my cool exploits, man. Assholes. Making the game better. Inconceivable. Alright, so go ahead and just pull all of this. Most of them should die pretty quickly. I don't want to like go too far ahead of my melee. But you do want to get some... you want to put your Jordans on there and go Nike. Now just murder this thing. Hopefully my aggro is gonna be fine. Okay, so if you stand on these big circles, you are going to get you're gonna get trapped for like 20 seconds. So you don't want to stand in it. You just go alongside the wall. Avoid these circles one more time, like I said. There's a tank right down there. It should be evading. Okay, so just get him into the middle. That's quite important. Now we're gonna keep an eye out on some of these mechanics here. Since we're off tanking, we won't have to do much. There is the blizzard. As you can see, it's moving in a clockwise motion. There is that electric charges that I was talking about. But I'm missing some of it. On top of that, he does chain lightning, so you need to be spread out. That blizzard is fucking huge, by the way. So there you go. There's those charges that we're talking about. It's for an achievement called Don't Stand in the Lightning. So this is the debuff. Defense skill reduced by 200. So yeah, you can see the link right there. Just gonna pop these back here. It's probably not necessary. The fight's almost done. And then the blizzard, once again, it goes clockwise. So at the end of this fight, Thorin kind of slaps his wife. He missed, but it's all good. This raid looks sick. Yes. Sometimes you get got. Yes, that's exactly it. Each time you cast a spell, there's a chance you'll gain up to MP5. If that was just straight up mana, it would have been better. Blood of the Belt of the Blood Pit.
You must prevail.
Alright, we're entering Freya's garden. So yeah, we're gonna be clearing this. There was this guy whom I raided with. He was always looking for these exploits, but he would often bug the boss and ruin the whole raid. Yeah, that's me. I used to find... I had this bug at one point where VDW did nothing. She didn't spawn any ads. She just stood still. And as soon as I told like 3 people it, Warmane fixed it, so I'm gonna stop telling people my abuses. This Guardian of Life is an absolute cunt. That poison breath, it fucking hurts, dude. You don't want it on top of the whole raid. When you're tanks, it's fine. But his hitbox is also just so messy. Where that him? I don't know which mob they're talking about, but let's go ahead and pick up the Guardian Lasher and move it out. I guess we're just gonna kill it, that's fine. You used to spread that thing out to make these things super weak. Let's see. We don't have to pull that. We're not gonna kill any of the elders. We are doing it in hard mode, of course. The same thing with the crystals that applied on Flame Leviathan or Flame Leviathan is applied here. You got 3 crystals. You can decide whether to turn them off or not. You do it by killing the elders. So if you want a very hard fight, you don't kill any of the elders. if you want an easy mode, you kill all of the elders and then Freya. Right. I'm gonna pick up this Guardian and just keep it pointed towards me. The rest, honestly, it doesn't matter. But this Guardian is a piece of shit. He's wiped my raids, man. He really has. So I think... No, we want to clear this as well. Just take the Guardian. You don't want that breath on the entire raid. And that's 4k nature damage every 3 seconds. That'll add up. But I can't hit him. That fucking hitbox is so small. So tricky. Alright, so Freya has a lot of tactics to it. She's gonna have ad phases, right? 3 different type of ad phases. One is a wave of small ads. The second one is a singular, really big tree. Those are 2 trees fighting, by the way. I never saw that. The third one is 3 unique mobs that have their own thing of getting handled. It's gonna be on hard mode, so you're gonna see just a whole bunch of shit. Let's see if we need tank or rat, because I think we can solo tank it. So yeah, the thing is why you need to clear those ad waves, right? She's gonna have a buff on her. Alright, let's go to two tanks. You kill an ad wave, you lower the buffs that she has. She's gonna have like a buff, you'll see it. The more stacks she has, the more damage reduction she basically has. So, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be lowering her stacks a whole bunch. And we're gonna be able to actually damage her. We might skip an ad wave, because we do have the damage to just burst through some really low healing. This guy does need a buff. So yeah, you have that. You have lightning rays. If there's like a lightning sunbeam, you know, you're gonna want to avoid it. Reason7 is in the chat saying, "Hey Obby, what's with the Enigma raid?" Well, I talked with them today, and we were gonna do Ulduar 25, but we didn't have the people. So I was too late to go back and join the Enigma raid, and we didn't have Ulduar 25. That was the actual scheduled raid, right? Ulduar 25. But there weren't enough people online on Asperity. So yeah. On top of that, she's gonna cast a spell called Grounding Tremor. If she's casting that, and you're still casting, she's gonna be interrupting you for like 6 or 8 seconds. So you can't be casting while she's using Grounding Tremor. On top of that, you're gonna have roots, just like Zonk said. Dude, there's so much to worry about here. I could explain all of it, but you're just gonna get crazy of my voice. I'll just show you guys. The Gauntlet is awesome. Yeah. It's good. You have to make it to him fast or hard mode is failed, right? Regarding Thorim. Yes, no. That's exactly how you gotta do it. Sammy says incoming wipe on the firefighter achieve? Well, probably not. Protoss weapons, says Icona, to those the 2 Starlight daggers. Yes. So. Oh, look at that animation. That's new. Good job, Warmane. There's no reason to DPS it. You're gonna wanna focus on these ads. You don't wanna AoE these, just kill them one by one. Oh, this aggro is also just such a mess. I don't think MDs was ready for this. You also have Eonar's Gift, which you wanna kill. If you don't kill the Eonar Gift, all the enemies on this entire field, they are gonna get healed up to full health, including Freya. Ground Tremor. That's when you gotta stop your casting. We're gonna keep our Divine Plea up, just like that. Alright, kill the roots. You can actually kill your own roots as well, so they don't pose that big of a threat endgame. Of course, with this gear, everything is made easier. I'm not gonna keep saying that. It should be like logical. Okay, so this is the big boy. This is when you're gonna want to go under a mushroom here. Kill the gift. And just keep it right here. Let's go ahead and bop it. Alright, so stop casting, otherwise you're gonna get interrupted. Okay. Don't want to stand in that sunbeam. Let's see what it does. 5k damage. Wait, to all allies or enemies? Alright, we're gonna do one more wave and we're gonna try to push it. Lifebinder's gift begins to grow. You got Eonar's gift right there. Let's go ahead and kill the roots. You can go ahead and do this right here. Pop some wings, get some more aggro. You need them to die at the same time, these 3 ads, otherwise they're gonna rejuvenate each other. Trying to hear Discord, it is definitely chaotic. It's alright though, it's nothing too crazy. So we're gonna push one more wave. As you can see, we're catching up. Like, we're catching up with our damage. So one more wave of that, and her stacks are gonna be even lower. Her stacks of healing received increase thingy. Like, yeah, we can... Oh, this is easy mode. Let's see, can we move it somewhere else? Like, the mushroom spawns are really fucked. I would love to move it closer, but this is fine. Like, we're still getting a little bit of cleave of Freya. Ground tremor again. Roots. I have to clear the roots. Lifebinder's gift got taken care of. We're just gonna burst her here. Without hero? Yeah, dude, our DPS is just too high for this raid right now. There were 2 ad waves remaining before shit started to get real. Let's see, Tunic of the Limber Stalker, can't see that. And some tier 8 gloves. That's fine. Go ahead and pass on it. Can I come the next time you do Ulduar 10? I need that 310% mount, 5.7 feral tank. I'm actually not an officer in this guild. I'm just a raider. I cannot invite you. You're gonna have to do application, and there's no way they're gonna accept your application with 5.7. So don't worry. Anyway, stop that. I'm 3-4 done with the Mount Chief. Just need some of them. Yeah, even then I can't invite you to the raid. It's just that simple. Ember says, I'm probably switching my Arcane Mage to Fire, which is already over hit capped, and my Blood Mage pants that are preferred for Fire give 80 more hit rating. I mean, if you got like tier 10 going on, you might have... Yeah, it might be time to swap over. For sure. You're gonna want to face this thing away from the raid as well. Very important. Come on, get in. No, I wasn't able to get in. You can actually go into that vehicle, but I messed it up. Any bombs here? Yes. Just keep it away from the raid, right? Face it away, or we're going to do something special. Ah, that's how you get it. Alright, so yeah, you can actually enter that that vehicle. You gotta be real quick though about it. If you're just a little bit too late, it will be dead. Alright, now next up, we're gonna kamikaze in. I will not let you guys get the bombs. Look at Zone go! That leap! Can we take these things to Mimiron? We can just have 4 or 3 of them. We'll use his own devices against him. Get in! Yes! Alright, we get charge, leap, machine gun, and flame spray. I'ma just like suicide into these bombers. Get rid, boomers! Oh. Yeah, I just boomed it in. What is this ice turret? What is this goblin weather machine? I just actually used that thing in a useful way. I used it to eat the bombs. Because there's like a bunch of suicide bombers right there. Look at that damage, man. Skadushi coming in with deeps. 8k per tick. Finally. That enhancement shaman is finally doing some damage. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, it's 8k per tick. It's insane. We should take it to Lich King. True. I'll go in it. Alright, when I went out there, like... Can we heal it? Like, it's almost dead. Wait, oh no. Alright, we couldn't heal it anymore. Maybe we could with one of those engineering kits, but I don't have them. So let's go ahead and ride the train. Is that a 50 Frostcloak transmog? Yes. Good catch, Cap. Do they take applications from 6.4 Fury Warriors? Yes. Snow says, I'm already in a guild, they just don't do Ulduar. Guess I'm gonna keep grinding with bugs for that achievement. Well, alright, so I'll talk about Galadina. I'll talk with Galadina about that. Maybe there's gonna be more people from the stream that are interested in Ulduar 25. Oh my god, I need to talk to him before I can promise you guys anything, but if we do need extra people for Ulduar 25, and we can get some decently geared people from the stream who do know some of the tactics and who can be on Discord, you know, who understand, you know, English. I don't want to put a burden on the officers any more than I already am with the stream. So I might go ahead and talk to Gala about that. Maybe we can bulk out the 25 men a little bit. We'll see. I cannot promise you anything right now. That was a good soak. Hey, Billie Eilish, how you doing? Belly Eye... You're fucking... I swear, I'm so done. Get the fuck out of here, Belly Eyelash. Nah, just kidding. I hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. I'm leveling a healer right now. If I hit 80 and I get some gears, can I go raids with you? Yeah, we do a subscriber stream on Tuesday. And when I'm gearing a character, it will be on the stream, you know. We're just chilling. Okay, so I'll turn on the officer for here, because he's gonna be explaining a bit.
That we still have enough space to kill the boss. Wait 1 second. So basically, when I say flames and I'll have a star, everybody should try to stack together to spawn them on a desired place, so they are not all over the flames should be kited only in the downtime, so in between phases, yeah, but not during.
Should I go red tree?
Yeah, you can go red for sure.
Alright, we'll go red.
So there
We'll
are
take
a few
fire
important
resist
things
aura.
because healing on this fight is actually really tough. Like 2 healing this fight.
I hope you guys can hear the
really
officer quite well. I think you can.
So in the first phase, there is a debuff called Napalm Shell, I believe. I always mix the one on the tank and the one on the raid up with names. I'll just quickly check it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Ulduar Mimiron.
Yeah,
I'm
it's Napalm
pretty
Shell.
sure it's
Yeah, it's Napalm Shell for sure.
yeah. So that thing is a debuff that goes onto someone, and basically you need to be 80 yards apart because if you're not 80 yards apart and it goes on someone, it also goes on someone else. And what it does is that I think it does like 12k damage per 3 seconds to someone.
Really
So if
hurts.
like 3 or 4 people have it because they're not spread enough, they just die. It's not healable. So you should be spread. The good thing about first phase is that all the flames we get will be suppressed by the boss's mechanic in the first phase. The bad
Doesn't
part
say
about
here,
that
but
is that we'll
it
have
will.
to stop DPS to get the mechanic because we will overkill the boss. So what happens is that we do the first shock blast. Shock blast is basically a blistering cold. Everybody runs away from the boss. We go back in, then we at 20% or 15% we stop damage.
Okay,
After we stop damage, it does.
I'm tired of not talking, so I'll go ahead and talk. Phase 1, like he said, Napalm Shell in the phase, the like, so, he does something, I don't know what it's called, we'll see it. Phase 1 is pretty easy. You have a blistering cold like mechanic in Shock Blast. If he starts casting Shock Blast, that's when you like run the fuck away. After the first phase, we're gonna be stacking up for a little bit of a transition phase. We're gonna be stacking up, let the flames spawn, and once the flames spawn, I will kite them. I usually prefer doing that as a tank. You can get a little bit more time like that, because you have more HP to do to, you know. Okay. That's what he wants me to do. Yeah, okay, he wants me to kite flames in a very particular way. I'll do it. Don't forget to press the button. Oh yeah, no, we won't. We're just going through some tactics here. I mean, I know what to do, but there are some people that don't know what to do, and Kisney is doing a very good job at explaining every single thing right now. So, yeah. We're gonna be having the second phase. It's gonna be a turret in the middle, right? A stationary turret. He's gonna be shooting around. He does a cone attack. Like a cone, like a forward cone, like just like that. It expands, like a shotgun. So if you're range DPS, you want to be spreading properly, like in the middle circle. You see this inner circle right here? Spread in there. Because eventually, in the second phase, he's gonna do a laser barrage. PX2 laser barrage. And he will like, whatever regards that he was looking at before, he'll look somewhere and he'll be like, alright, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of this place, clockwise, right? So he's gonna be shooting forward, for example. Like in here, in this cone right here in front of him. It's an instant death ray. You cannot get hit by it. As a range, that's why you're standing in the inner circle, so you can get away a lot quicker. If you're standing here, then good luck running away from that. You gotta stay a bit close. For third phase, it's just a bunch of ads. You need some range DPS to shoot the head out of the air. It's not that hard. Fourth phase, everything is combined. You guys will see. Oh, he is so going close on that one. Oof, made me nervous, man. Do not push this button. So yeah, we're gonna be starting with this in just a minute here. Okay, so we're at, we're gonna be kiting some flames, we're gonna be getting some frost bombs, we're gonna be handling the fire. It should be fine. Like, let's see.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This area will self-destruct.
Alright. Don't be in the middle, fire spawns, that's alright. Give the tank a second to aggro. Give him a sec to aggro, there we go. There you can see the proximity mines, right here. Don't walk into them. What you want to do is see where the proximity mines are. When shock blast happens, this is where you will walk away. So you're DPSing, right? I'll just stay here, but we need to stop DPS. We're pushing it too hard. So shock blast, you run away, not through the proximity mines, and you go back on. But we just need to chill a bit right now, as far as DPS is concerned. There's new proximity mines.
This area will self-destruct in 9.
Alright, that's a big tank damage. Alright, shock blast is coming soon. Flame suppressant. Oh. What? What? How the fuck did he die? Alright, right. We gotta go to the star. I'm dazed. What the fuck is this other rat doing? Like, can this guy fuck? Can you fuck off, please, Cosmo? This is my job. Cosmo, can you please not? Like, can you just go away? Thank you. Alright, we're gonna pull this fire here. Now you gotta be as area efficient as you can. You can't go ahead and die to them. Alright, you can go ahead and taunt this. Okay, so that big blue ball, that's a frost bomb. Don't be near it. It's a huge explosion. You see how big that explosion was? It cleared all the fire. Okay, just go ahead and DPS this shit. We didn't get a laser barrage. Go stack up with Star again.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic.
Do we have fire resist?
Where did I put? Oh, no, there it is.
Alright. Get the flames in this little crevasse, as people would call it. Oh, we need to rebuff zone. Yeah. Alright, so this head, he's gonna be spawning a bomb bot. Why didn't that work? But basically I'm just gonna focus on kiting flames here. But we got new ones, they're over there. So assault bot, he drops magnetic core. Just like that, get rid of it. Alright, we got a lot. Huh? Where did that flame go? Anyway, we're gonna be stacking up once again. Yeah, there's no firebots here. It's really weird. There's supposed to be like tiny ads running around clearing the flames a little bit. Okay, wait for the aggro. Okay. Go ahead and pop Seal of Command. Pop your wings. Go crazy. Pop the potion. Why not? DPS the chest if you can. They need to die at the same time. We're just gonna have to burst it. Alright. Easy mode. Ah, I didn't get the engineering. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, but it's not incredibly hard. That was fine. That went pretty well, I would say. I'm still topping, even after fire. That's alright. You're looking at Death's Demise right there, you know. I should be topping. I should be topping. Alright, next up we go to the Shattered Walkway. Because we have cleared all of the Titan Keepers, right? These are the 4 gods that are going to be helping us kill Yogg-Saron, if you choose to do that. You can go for 0 lights or for 4 lights. Lights are these gods: Hodir, Thorim, Mimiron and Freya. You know most of them from Norse mythology. I'm sure that Mimiron is somewhere in the Norse mythology as well. If you do, let me know in the comments. I would love to know where he comes in the actual mythology. Then it has to be a wipe on the 0 lights achievement. Oh, I don't know about that, man. I'll solo inside. We've got Kisney leading outside. I'll turn my mic on and say, Aide Brattes. Yalla, yalla, go, go. And we'll be fine. It's gonna be good. We've got some serious officers in here. Like, the members, they're all very, you know, they know their shit. Like, it's a good group. It's 10 man, it's more controlled than a 25 man. Some of you might know from Puck leading as well. 10 mans are just more easier to control. There's just too many people in 25 man. If you get some dramas, it's not a good time. Oh, that wasn't so much damage. Yalla yalla, yeah. Frames looking like a smile? Snow? I didn't see that. Why does his head drop from Yogg-Saron? Because it's a reward for 0 lights. I don't know exactly the logic behind it, but that is the that is like the simple version of it. I'm silenced. Ah, I was about to lay on hands him. Something silences here. I forgot which character, which NPC it was, but that NPC is like an arcane explosion, and everyone gets silenced for 8 seconds. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah, yalla brate. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So we need to put a G-Box on him. We'll need some G-Box. Oh, by the way, get ready. Get ready. Check your monitor. This gate is awesome. This is the best gate ever. This is better than AQ40. Look at this shit. Oh. Oh. I love it. Best gate in the entirety of Ulduar. It goes up. You're expecting it to go whoosh, but it goes whoop. It's crazy. Oh, can we get the last jump? Nah. I mean, just look at how beautiful this place is, really. This is some fucked up shit, dude. You got the glass floating around. You got some weird paintings and shit. And of course, an entire army of enemies. General Vezax at the head of this army. It wasn't looking like a smile, but I'm not gonna go there. Lol, just never mind. Oh, that's fine. Maybe they were looking like a dick. Maybe I was secretly drawing a penis with the fire. Who knows? I should have been drawing something. That's what I know. Alright, let's go ahead and swap back to Devo Aura. Nah, no one fared. Okay, so we need to wait for this thing. You clear a pack of ads, you wait for that thing, and the same thing goes on the other side. He actually death grips, so that's no fun. I've gotten death gripped into the boss before. The aesthetics though, yes. It's absolutely beautiful, man. Like, can we get... yeah, we do have looped music, but this place has some serious music as well. Let's keep an eye out. Which mob does it? Ah, for fuck's sake. The CC. Now this is a tough pull, but they'll be fine. I was confused for a second. Is he doing this on purpose? For real? What? What did I draw, Snow? Like, let me know. Like, and now I'm so... I need to know it now. I'm curious. What did I draw? Because I didn't see anything in it, man. I was too busy, like, looking at numbers and stuff. And just staring at the screen, like... Yeah, basically. Belly Eyelash says... Jemand Deutsches hier? I don't know what language that is. I think it must be Belgium, because it sounds like... nothing that's logical. And I'm Dutch, so I'm able to say that. Let's go ahead and get some G-Box. We've got some people where it's about to run out as well. The priest and the hunter needed a new one, so that's fine. Ah! Ah! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I will not die. We gotta kill this Frost Muggles. I think it's him doing the silence. The Silencios. Oh, but I'm taking massive damage. Yeah, I'm also silenced again. Yeah, empty silence. Ah, no, no, I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay. We did it, boys. We livin'. We livin'. Check the VOD after stream. Belly Eyelash says Nat was German. Isn't that like... It's supposed to be different? Like, I thought you were trying to talk Dutch, because it seemed like Dutch. I didn't know that the difference between the Dutch, anyone, was like just one letter with the German one. For Dutch people, it's iemand. If jemand is it for German, and that's crazy. I didn't expect that at all. So does anyone know what Snow saw in the flame drawing? I need to know. It couldn't have been a penis, right? I mean, I'ma die if it is, because that's just funny. Drawing penises is funny. I learned this at school. It's a tried old method of getting someone to laugh. But yeah. I'm not sure how we're gonna kill it. There are a few things to talk about in this fight. Let's go ahead and take a look. General Vezax. Alright, so the most important thing here is Shadow Crash. It's gonna throw like a blob of shadow at someone. You're gonna get a DBM message, Shadow Crash on you. You'll wanna move like this distance. Like the entirety of this line, and you should be safe. You could move more just to be safe, you know, see how far you can take it. Mark of the Faceless, if you get that on somebody, if it's on me for example, I'm standing in the melee, right? I'm retry. So I need to walk out. Oh, that actually works. Crazy. It's probably a bug. So, Mark of the Faceless, run out of the raid. Shadow Crash, don't get hit by it. Surge of Darkness. This needs to be tanked. So, yeah, it just has to be tanked. You just pop cooldown as a tank and you'll be fine. Now, there's something, there's a few other things. You have to interrupt his fire cast. It's like an AoE fire nova. You need to interrupt it. And then you have two more things. You have the Shadow Crash puddle. After the Shadow Crash has landed, it's going to leave a black ooze, a black liquid. If you stand on said liquid, you're going to be doing more damage, I think. At the cost of something. You're doing more damage, who gives a fuck? Shadow Priest, do not use Shadow Word Death. You are gonna kill yourself. Shadow damage increase, I think that's the damage. So, another little puddle that can spawn is green vape. Like Saronite Vapor, I think it's called. It's a green sludge that's flying in the air, being completely harmless. If you kill it, and you stand inside of that green sludge that it leaves, it's like gonna be a huge puddle. You're gonna be able to regenerate your mana. If you leave the Saronite Vapors alive, by not using Starfall, etc., then they're gonna eventually merge into a big, noxious concoction. And it's gonna be like a water elemental. You need to kill it before the boss and you get an achievement. Basically, we're just gonna be bursting it. You're not gonna see many of the tactics. I am sorry about that. It might not be an accurate representation of Ulduar tactics, but it is the actual representation of what happens in this patch on Warmane. Of course, that's where we live in. So, you know. If you're gonna go with your guild, you can actually expect to avoid a lot of the mechanics. If anything, you can take that away from the VOD. You're gonna watch me struggle a little bit with mana here. Because that's another mechanic, you're not getting any mana back. That's why I said on the green vape, you know, the puddle. You stand on it, you regenerate mana. There's no other way to regenerate mana on this fight. You've got specific things on specific classes. My Judgment of Wisdom, it's gonna give me a little bit of mana back, but I won't be using Consecration on this fight. So, as you can see, we'll go ahead and read this shit right here. Aura of Despair, unable to regenerate. Alright, this has to be interrupted, saying the light or something. Unable to regenerate mana from most natural resources. Melee attack speed reduced by 20%. So, what can work? My Judgment works. As you can see, my Judgment gives me 10% mana back. But if I start using Consecration, I will not ever be top DPS here. You need to manage your mana very well. Eventually, we're gonna be removing Exorcism. And yeah, Mark of the Faces on Astrid. He moves out. Oh, he got hit by the Shadow Crash. It's fine. Alright, so. We're really running out of mana quick here. But yeah, mana-based classes are just not gonna be useful here. You can regenerate an infinite amount of mana, technically, by only using Judgment. But that is... you're not doing a lot of damage at that point. Like, the other Paladins going way too ham on the mana saving. If he would have just popped off, I might have been fine with my mana. Like always, it is a group effort. Is Rena your favorite race? Yes. 1% hit rating for the group. If you don't have it, there's no reason to be Alliance. You might as well be a Horde. Because Hordes have much better individual talents or ratios. The only thing that the Alliance really has is teamwork. So Surge of Darkness, it's gonna be on best DK. Ow. Alright, please interrupt. We're gonna chill on the boss. I'm gonna be using Judgments. Just to get my mana back. Ow. We really do need the interrupt. Why were we not using fire resistance here? They've been asking me for Devo, but do we have fire resist totem? I'm just getting some mana back here, man. Okay, we are going to get the Vapor. So if you let 6 of these Vapors stack up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it should happen in a second here. Shadow Crash. Magical damage dealt increased by 100%, casting speed increased by 100%, healing done reduced by 75%. So it's a DPS thing. Please interrupt. Alright, Vapors, they're stacking up. Just wait for it. There it is, Saronite Barrier. Damage taken reduced by 99%. And now you kill this thing. I actually gave him like a good second for aggro there, but... So yeah, you're gonna wanna kill this thing as quickly as you can, because afterwards the fight is over. You have done your achievement. You will have killed the Saronite Animus, the Noxious Concoction, like I was telling you about. And yeah, it's all good. Mana class, top DPS, it doesn't matter. You just gotta adapt to these fights. You cancel out your concentration, you're gonna have yourself a good time. You're gonna be using much less mana. Hope Render. Oh, that's beautiful. Simple, yet beautiful. Ugly? Galadina calls it ugly. It's no, that's awesome. Alright, here we are. Man, I missed this site right there. Let's see if they want a solo tank, because I want to go inside. Kiz... What did you say, Kisney? You want me to go swap to the tank or not? But if you were you, would you still go tank? Or would you tell me to go tank? I really want to go in. Okay, no, but should I go tank or not? Like, I was just fucking around. Oh no, fine. Dude. Exactly why you need more deeps. Okay. Thank you. Yes, we get to stay at 3. Fuck yeah. Also, I'm entering portals. Nice. I really wanted to enter. Okay, so I can't whisper him for some reason. That name is too confusing for me. Also, can I please enter? So yeah, the thing I was talking about, right? Shadow Priest not using Shadow Word Death. If you get this debuff on General Vezax and you let it stack up a whole bunch, you're gonna kill yourself with Shadow Word Death. The return damage is going to be like 45k. I've seen really good Shadow Priest die to death, so you gotta be careful. Now we are buffed. We're running with Seal of Command in the beginning. About 5 minutes of downtime is expected. Battlegrounds and arena battles are not affected. Battlegrounds and arena battles are not... how about that? Reset cancelled. That's nice. We'll need some time. So yeah, about the first phase, you're gonna be getting a whole lot of ads. These ads need to die near the boss. They explode when they die, damaging both ally and the boss. So keep them near the boss and kill them there. You're gonna have a whole bunch of debuffs, which I'm not gonna explain. There's too many, guys. Okay, so yeah, he was explaining a little tactic in phase 2, but phase 1 is basically don't touch these fucking smoke clouds. They spawn additional ads. You don't want to be touching them. When the ad spawns, you take them on the tank, controlled, right? No need to focus on your DPS, no need to pull threat. Controlled, get them to the tank. Okay. Albi, Cosmo, Zonk are gonna be inside. Alright, so about the second phase. You have successfully pushed Sarah to 0% health. The second phase now starts. The tank takes all the remaining ads outside right there. They still explode when they die. Be careful, let your range DPS deal with them. Second phase, 3 types of tentacles will spawn. Constrictor, Big One, and Corruptor. Constrictor is number 1 priority. Kill it, free your teammates. You don't want none of that hentai in here. Corruptor Tentacle is going to be putting dots. Magical, diseases, curses, everything you can think of. Get rid of the Corruptor second. The large one, the Crusher Tentacle, he's gonna be fucking massive. Just ignore it until he gets frozen because of Yogg-Saron's brain damage. We're going to be entering portals. Me, Zonk, Cosmo, and Kaladina. So those portals will spawn right there, and behind the boss, and in front of the boss. Alright? You enter the portal, something happens, you guys will see, it's great fun. It's basically just a whole bunch of damage mixed with a whole bunch of movement. Alright. Third phase, it's fine. Yes. Raid leader is like, the fight can take 15 minutes, do not panic, just listen. That's fine. That's exactly how you gotta do this. DPS, too much DPS on this fight will wipe you. If people are focused on DPS and not focusing on dodging the smoke clouds, you cannot hit those, they'll spawn an additional ad. So you gotta avoid them. Yeah. If you kill them outside of Sarah's range, it's a waste of damage. It's too much DPS once again, being a detriment. We're gonna start. We got Flask up, we're gonna hide this. Sarah's Fervor is already being cast on me. Damage done, but I take more damage. So even though I deal 20% more damage, we're also going to be taking 100% more damage. So don't get exploded by it. Damage taken increased by 100%. Avoid damage. I didn't want to risk it. Alright, so you can eat it when you're not with that buff, with that debuff, but once you have Sarah's Fervor, be very careful. Keep up your mana, heal yourself. It's a long fight. It's exhausting. It's a stamina match of a fight. So yeah, as long as you don't have Sarah's Fervor, you're okay. You can take one hit. But with the thing, I would be dead. 100%. Okay. Go ahead and heal yourself up, heal your melees up. This starts going faster and faster and faster. You could spawn guardians in early to increase the timer. You know, make it go like nice and fast. But there's no reason to do that. You have time, use it. You don't get that on every fight, so when you do, recognize it and abuse it. This is a different debuff. We are gonna have to be outside of the rate though. Oh no, that's over 20k. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, you pushed her to 1%. Now you take the rest of these ads, you take them out of the raid. I shouldn't have popped Nitro. Ah, for fuck's sake. Of course I get all the hentais on myself. Hello! Hello! Are we gonna go here? Like, heal me up? I'm gonna start killing that thing. So keep an eye out on dispels. Dispel your tanks, dispel your deepers, dispel your tankers. Now watch these beams, they are death rays. Watch this, insanity. Our sanity has dropped quite significantly, but it should be fine. Okay. I'm gonna be spreading out. Alright, he's there. I'll be here. What? Oh, fuck me. Can I go through him? No. Ah, I thought they were gonna spawn in a much different location, like, than that. I need to get the fuck in. I can still help with, like, the ending part. So yeah, you're supposed to kill a whole bunch of shit there. I couldn't help with that, because, like, yeah. Go ahead and burst this as much as you can. You should be taunting it as a Retribution Paladin as well. But I don't think Cosmo... Yeah, he's doing it, Good. Like, look at that crit. Okay, you need to push it to 30%. We almost got it in one phase. The next brain portal is going to be spawning much faster. I'm going to make up for lost time. I am going to solo that entire fucking thing. Ah, shit, I missed one. It's alright, we'll kill him with a taunt. Yeah. Alright, I think... the 4%, if we can just CC him and push him, like, Zonk shouldn't be an issue. Alright, you can go ahead and taunt this thing. Are we gonna wipe this so Zonk can get the achievement? Alright. Alright, we're gonna wipe because Zonk needs the achievement and we're a nice guild, you know? We're probably not gonna be doing Ulduar 10 much. We wanna transition into 25s. Right, we're doing progression, guys. It's fine. We're learning the rate. We're wiping on purpose. No, we actually did wipe on purpose. Someone will go crazy, said Semis. Yep, you called it, man. This is the coolest boss ever with the sanity mechanic and the portals. Yes. Yes. Yeah, for sure, man. I fucked up the first portals. I'm in combat. But, yeah. We could have probably pushed it in one thing. Like, the second time I went in, like, I just cleared one side and two sides pretty much instantly by myself. I can do this on the first one as well. You can get a little bit of luck, depending on which inside phase you get. Do a Satun run on that Shaman, that will be fun. I don't like Satun, it's too easy. Like, I went there last time with 4 or 5 people, and there was no pressure on us at any times. Like, no insta-death mechanics. I'm pretty sure I could solo it on Obby. Like, there's nothing going on there that kills me. I can just finish that on Obby myself. Yogg is easy, no need much DPS, just need to be concentrated. Well, Yogg is not necessarily easy. I don't agree with that, Christine. It is easier if you do indeed just focus on the tactics and not on the DPS. There are places in that fight where you want DPS, but it's not the entire way through. Just like phase 1 went super smooth there, right? It's because everyone just waited for the ad to go to the middle. Misdirection was going off. We were stunning them. Don't tell me it's bugged. It's fucking bugged. Yeah, we're gonna go outside. This seems bugged. Let's hope it's not completely broken. Oh. We need to get out quick. At Obby, is there a specific plate vendor in Dalaran? EOT and EOF, I mean, yes. Do you know where the blacksmith is? Yeah, it's them, man. Okay, so you know where the blacksmith is? It's, if we can just go into Dalaran, it would be nice, but the map doesn't do that. For some fucking reason. You're not allowed to go into Dalaran by clicking on it, even though that works in Undercity and everything else. I don't know if this is a warming thing or a retail thing, but Blizzard, you fucked up. If you take the Alliance teleporters, and here's the Alliance. Alright, I need to see my own hands now. Here's the Alliance teleporters. So you're standing in front of them, and then you walk out. Here's the mailbox behind you, then you walk out, right? And then you're walking out of that hallway. You go left, then you follow that street, and then you take the first left into like a little bit of a U. And when you enter that U, you have the auction house for engineers, you have jewel crafting shop, leatherworking shop, you have the first aid shop, you have tailoring shop, and it's right next to there. It's a blacksmith. In the building next to the actual forge, you will find a dwarf, I think, and he sells you the EOF and the EOT shits. Actually, no, we got wiped with a group full of 5.4 KGS. I mean, yeah, if people just don't know the tactics, the DPS really won't matter. You can't have like both. No, you can't have both. You need to have one of the two in this fight, DPS or tactics. Now, obviously, you do need DPS, but to an extent, right? You can chill sometimes. Anyway.
Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Just walk straight to the middle, man. See hello, Miedo. To the middle. Alright, so once again, if you get the fervor, Sarah's fervor, that's the only thing we need to worry about. That and aggro. Sarah's fervor on Resto Druid, that's fair. Or Resto Shaman, that's fine. Okay, let's get that boy to the middle. I'm finna pop my wings. Is he evading? Ah, fuck off, I got fervor. Alright, there it is. It was evading for a little bit. I don't know, dude, it's warming, it'll happen. Ah yeah, so yeah, look at that. He almost got one shot with the Sarah's Fervor. I'm just not gonna burden my healers like that. I'll take the DPS loss. It's fine. Oh, you me. I just got crit. I just got fucking crit. Alright, Sarah's Fervor once again being cast on me. I'm gonna actually go ahead and see if I can live with AD Prot. Yeah, fairly well, fairly well. That's alright.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows. Yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause.
Just get that replenishment. No. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep it stunned. Alright, just one shot that stupid ass constrictor. One with me. One come. Go ahead and dispel him. Like, I really would like some people to be with me. You need Goon Squad, right? That's what you need on this fight. Like, because if this happens when I'm alone, I'm actually dead. So you need a Goon Squad. Gotta be together. I can dispel him, he can save me. Goon Squad. Alright. Brain Portals, round 2.
For the coming of the end.
Are you about to get fucked up, Mr. Yogg-Saron? You're gonna outplay me like that, eh? By changing your position of your brain portals.
Suffocate upon your own hate.
There's no way I could have misremembered that. Oh. Yeah. I need some healing. Holy fuck. Disc shield is so good here. I just pop the wings. I'm actually gonna pop the potion because we're gonna try to push it. No resets. Yeah, we're gonna push it in this time now. There we go. You can go ahead and DPS him as soon as you get popped out. Now what you want to do here is just stay right in front of him. Whenever he uses Lunatic Gaze, see if you can do like keep DPSing him, but don't face him constantly. Whenever your swing timer resets, turn around, pop him. I'm not tracking my swing timer, I'm doing it purely by instinct. But yeah, you're probably gonna want to go ahead and track your swing timer. Also, this fucking Yogg-Saron thing is like really hiding my debuffs right there. But it's alright, DPM will help us out. If we get really low on the insanity, they'll tell us. These ads should be tanked near the boss for free cleave. Maybe take the ads to the boss so we can cleave them while we're DPSing Yogg. How much percent? 28, 29, that's fine. You can just tank it. Hey, I'm taking that hentai. I'll take that. Nah. Some okay leggings. The Amis of the Inconceivable. Hey, this I've seen this transmog, but recolored. Maybe if you guys are like interested in this specific transmog but want to put a twist into it, that's what you want to do. Get this instead. So we're not completely done yet. So we got 2 more bosses. Me no tank, but DK is here. You do wanna 1v1 these things. Don't pull them both at once, they have a nasty debuff. If you pull them both, then you're gonna get like way too many stacks of Magma Splash. It's just not a good time. I could probably take a hit from these things. Oh yeah! Alright, we'll wait for the tank's cooldown to be back on the taunt. And... oh yeah! Oh yeah, I can definitely take a hit from these mobs. It's taunting time. Why do people don't talk to guards? Ah. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if the guards tell you that actually. Yeah, we're just not gonna clear these. I like that. Get the Crusader Aura taxi surface. Oh, he said kill. He said kill. If he says kill, that's what we do, we kill. Okay, after that little bit of ad shenanigans. There's 2 more bosses basically. I'm not sure which achievements they want. No, just pop the hero here. I won't have wings here, that kinda sucks, because I just used them on the ads. But hey man, you give and you take, right? It's fine. We'll still be able to catch up a little bit. We could go ahead and taunt the boy, but I'm not sure if my tank is gonna really appreciate that. We probably shouldn't. We probably really shouldn't. So we got Scorch. It's a big effect that you don't want to be standing in. When Flame Jets happens, you want to stop casting. Also, you want to like heal yourself a little bit if you can. It's just better for the healers. If you got a Flash of Light ready, you know, just pop it. If you're out of range of hitting the boss with anything, you might as well just be useful to the raid. Get some utility in there. Now, if you want to do one of them achievements called Stoking the Furnace or something, I don't know, you gotta like... no, it's called Shattered. You gotta take these ads, put them in the fire, then put them in the water, and then they'll die real quickly. Oh, Furnace Stone. I like that. Oh yeah, check damage. No wings. Oof! Hard mode is hard. Some hard modes are harder than others. And then there's Algalon the Raid Destroyer. He feeds off of your tears. I think that... wait, Afra Saibi? Siabi? That fucker, creative developer, he's put his name in Stratholm. So yeah. But yeah, it is at the blacksmithing place for sure, Christine. I don't think Algalon's that hard. I'll just straight up say that. I don't think he's hard. Let's hope that they're not doing Iron Dwarf medium rare. No, fuck my life. We're gonna do Iron Dwarf medium rare. Oh, this is gonna take 20 fucking minutes. Yes. Oh my god. I'm seeing in guild chat if there's anyone who wants this achievement and is willing to fly to Ulduar 10. I don't want to do this fucking shit. This takes too fucking long, man. This is... I did not sign up for this fucking... Fuck this achievement. Alright, we'll do it, whatever. But I hate this achievement. I can't stand it. Takes 20 minutes. That's the whole problem. It's not fun. It's not hard. It just takes forever. Oh man. Some Ulduar 10. So yeah. Yeah. You can do that achievement by wiping halfway. As far as I know, you kill the first dwarf wave and wipe, and then do it again. No, that's not the fastest way. Warmane has professional Warmane tactics. Don't worry, you'll see. Alright. I'm taking these guardians. Oh, you're talking all the way here. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing for 10 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry if I seem deflated about this, but it's because I am. I hate this achievement, man. It's the reason why you don't want to go to Ulduar. Sorry, what did you say? Oh, yeah. Like, the problem is, I've done this like 5 times already. Like, I know how it goes. It's just, I hate doing this. It's so long. But yeah. Yeah. We once had a protection warrior doing this, and with damage shield, and that was fun. Alright, so those ads have to die first. Welcome to Warmane tactics. Those ads will kill your Dark Rune Guardians. Like you're seeing them right now, the Expedition Defenders, they have to die first. So this is step 1. Step 1 is getting all of the ads to die. I'll be picking up the Guardians here. Nah, that's fine, they should all be funneling here anyway. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to wait for her to enrage. We're gonna put all of the ads in front of her enraged ass face. And her enraged ass fire breath will kill all of them regardless of their health. It just takes 10 years. This is like by far the best tactic that I've seen. That I could come up with as well. It just sucks. Oh shit, please don't be that anything. Okay, we got Guardians Inc. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got all the Guardians like that. We can go ahead and spam this spell. It should give us a small amount of aggro every single time that we dispel Stormstrike. It is getting me like completely out of mana. Help out, like our tank just went on a fucking journey. Like this is very, like I'm also very bored about this place, about this particular achievement. Alright. Oh shit, I just removed my own sanctuary again. Alright, so this is what we'll do. The enrage timer is 10 more fucking minutes, man. Ah. How to get that transmog sword, the one you're using. Is it very hard? I don't know which one I'm using. Will I be able to see? I highly doubt it. Which one is this? Maybe like this? Oh, this is the Slayer of the Lifeless. This is the Slayer of the Lifeless. It is a Naxxramas weapon. There we go. Beautiful pickups. How about Share the Love achievement? That was boring AF too. Which one is that, Share the Love? We can search maybe? Is there some search function here? I wouldn't be able to. If you can tell me what Share the Love is, that would be nice. Because I don't remember that at all. Alright, so just keep dispelling yourself. Get that Guardian. The enrage timer is right? It's not like war main shit where it enrages too soon. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, good to know. Because I was like, look, oh god, then like 15 minutes when this shit started, I was like, no. This is better. Damn, America has 114k cases. 118k of coronas? 118k coronas. What's a big country, man? What can I say? Alright, I picked up one watcher, I think. Here in Holland, they said it slowed down, but now it's sped back up again. So I don't know, like, when Gundrak or Zuldrak last boss, everyone has to get impaled by the boss. I think I randomly got that in some, like, very low DPS group. And, like, I don't know, this thing, it's just worst. This is definitely worse, like, a million times worse. Okay, so Guardians, pick that boy up. We get a little bit of aggro. Yo, my sound effects right now. You are blink 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 blink. Alright, there's a Guardian. There's a whole lot of Guardian. They're starting to get behind me now. Once you get like a whole lot of units, they'll try to get out of your parry dodge. Now you gotta imagine that your parry dodge is like 180-degree line right in front of your character, right? You don't want any ads to be attacking you from behind or from like behind that that fake line right there. So we got all the Guardians yet again. Hopefully none of them are dying. Ooh, there's a few on 10%. We gotta be careful. Like maybe stop the consecration as well. Problem is, the boss does not impale the tank. Maybe you got it when it was bugged. I'm sure I did. The achievements weren't working at all when the server came up after the meltdown. All that stuff came in like 2016, 17. Yo, I'm sorry, but fuck off. I'm not gonna listen to that any longer. I like music, even repetitive music, but that was just horrible. Dude, I mean, I'm not even taunting, I'm throwing Avenger Shield, it's magic. Yeah, like, I think it's because Best DK is using proper icy touches. I don't think it's mine. But yeah, we got about a minute left here. I need some... Oh no. Oh no, please don't crash. Okay, it's fine, we didn't crash. But we'll just lower the sound a bit. Being completely deaf is also not a good time. Alright, we got about 30 seconds left. I'm gonna backpedal faster. Oh, let's go! No. Oh my god. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh my god, what is this? Ah, swiftness potion. Aida Basse, let's go! Alright, we actually reset their health. Ah, I can't. I'm trying. Hop. Where's the button? There's the button. The best DK coming in with the carry. Okay, so get ready, guys. Reckoning killed one of them. No, it was actually, oof! And we get it. We got it, one shot. Iron Dwarf. Maximum damage. We did it. Alright, guys. Good luck. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Ciao. No. Alright, we gotta kill it. Someone needs it. Krasim says you did it all wrong. Dude, did you see that bug? Like, they got stuck in the ground and I was like, ah, come on. War main. Play Invincible. It's a better song than the dwarves trying to gangbang me, that's for sure. Res plus. Alright, so I give the dude DI and he's making me ask for a resurrection. What an asshole. This is the sacred DI pact. Like, are you fucking kidding me? The moment you hop out of DI, you arrest the person that DI'd you. If you don't do that, I'm sorry, but you got your priorities wrong. What's this? Resurrection rank 1? Alright, we'll go ahead and kill this quickly. And it's fine. But that's how you do Iron Dwarfs. I hate doing it, you're just standing still for like 10 minutes. I'm glad we got it in one shot. We got very lucky with the Guardian spawns, I would say. But yeah, we did it. Alright, get some buffs going. Can I go red? Yeah, I'll just go red quickly. We don't need a second tank this time. Yeah, just giving that DK tank like a thank you. Because his Guardian targeting was so phenomenal that it was like magic for me. I didn't have to try hard on any kind of Guardians. That was all him. I'm not gonna pretend that that was me getting super duper lucky, or that was me getting tons of skills in there. That was the DK tank, knowing what spells to press on which characters. Yeah. Let's go ahead and die. Yalla! Ah, damage. Damage. 40k damage, but damage. We're taking damage and we're dishing damage. Alright, that was fine. So, yeah. We might have done it wrong, Chrisim, but it is the way to do it. The enraged breath hurts a lot more than the unenraged breath. And we got the achievement, so it's all good. It's all good, man. No need to be Breaking Bad about it, yo. I'll just see myself out. go ahead and see if we can taunt anything. My taunt didn't hit a tauntable target, or maybe I still had aggro. Oh. Last turret is ready. Aida. Check this. He lands, and this is where you gotta push him down to like 50%. You can taunt it in this phase, by the way. He's for 30 seconds still on the ground. So you can keep taunting it until the on the ground phase ends. Grounded permanently, this is where I need to tank the taunt. I get the engineering bomb in there. Okay. Okay, so we got plate, breastplate of the afterlife, eye of the Broodmother. That's pretty good. Probably really good for Herald. Alright, so keep the portal open a bit. Let them go through, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro here. So yeah, guys, I don't know about this YouTube thing. Streaming on 720 didn't fix it. Streaming on a lot more or a lot less bitrate didn't fix it. I don't know, man. I actually don't know what to do. Anyway, I will not be back tonight. I'm gonna start working on, well, I'll keep working on my script for the incoming video. So you guys will be having that as soon as possible, you know. I gotta put some work into it, that's for sure. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully next week it's gonna be an Ulduar 25. We'll have to see. I'll talk to Gala about maybe getting some subscribers from the stream, or you know, just some people from the stream in there. For now, I'll bid you guys farewell, good night, and have yourself a wonderful day. I'll be back on Monday with some, yeah, we'll see. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, so guys, good night, and have yourselves that wonderful day. Okay.